And welcome to Chicks and Chipz. I'm Tameka.
I'm Tiea. How are you?
We are so happy to have you guys back.
Absolutely. But first of all, I'm happy to have a drink. Girl, we got to turn up. Can you pour me a glass?
As always, we have to turn
Listen,
up.
I can't do that without toasting, honey.
It always feels like it's been like a long week.
It has been a long
You would think I would be a pro.
What in the slave chronicle?
I know. No, because I've been taking a break. I've been in recovery.
But I thought you were drinking last night.
That wasn't me. No.
What it was? The bottle half drunk already.
I had guests over. I had a dinner party, a garden party.
A garden party?
Yeah.
You don't have a garden?
I'm planning one. Yeah. Oh, I love me some stuff.
Girl. So first of all, let me tell you, after our second episode about relationships, people have been chiming in. And it has sparked all this conversation about toxic relationships, friendships. Did you see the DMs?
I saw them.
DMs. Oh my God.
So I glanced at them a little bit.
Did you see people were sending questions?
Yes, I did see some of the questions.
It made me feel important.
I saw some of the questions and I was just like, oh my goodness. I was really shocked by like all of the feedback and everything that we got. And that people were just so receiving of the conversation that we had.
Yeah. So shout out guys, thank you so much for sending in questions. And I actually am going to pull up some questions because you gave us some good topics. Okay.
We're going to hit with first.
I need drum roll.
Oh,
I like that. Do that again.
I was going to do the DC Logo version.
A drum roll. Can you pull up? Ooh, a drum.
I make sure everything we make wrong. Okay, drum roll. I'm sorry. Gotta hang him up. Okay.
Here it is. So, this is a question that came from the toxic relationships and everything about moving on.
Right, yeah.
This person said, who is this? Chelsea Graham?
Okay,
what
Chelsea
about...
Graham. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the
No.
celebrity. I was gonna be like,
she's a celebrity too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hey.
Okay, it says, what about exes who are still cool with the family? Where does the loyalty lie? So I guess she was saying, as far as when you separate or you break up or whatever, should your family still be able to be cool with your ex?
And I know people got a lot of different views about this. This can be so tricky. I don't really see the point. I just don't. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, when you had the relationship, of course, you're going to bring your current person around the family and stuff. But, I mean, once you guys break up and cut ties, what is the need? Like, I don't, unless you're just being polite. And I can say I've been in that situation where I have still been cool with the family. Like maybe after, I wasn't with someone and, I guess I'm not going to be like, well, I'm not with this person, so I can't talk to you. I guess I still kind of, for me, maintain like a relationship. But I don't know. I think for me, I keep my distance with still the family. I'm not about to, go over their house for cookouts and kind of kick it and stuff. Yeah. So I feel like I cut off the kind of in-person relationship that maybe we once had. They want to call just to check and say, hey. And I mean, I've had that, especially for how do you tell like an older person, look, I can no longer deal with you because when you've grown such a bond with them,
Because it depends because like every relationship to me is different. Because if it was a long-term relationship, a lot of times, sometimes when you get to know relationships, you really be like you form bonds. Like
and it happens, like I told you,
cousin
and I do believe that, I could call these people up and it would be fine. They say, regardless of if you're not with this person, we still like you. What is there not to like?
But I think I might be biased though, because I should be able to keep the relationship. But I feel like if I don't want my family to keep the relationship.
But I feel like a line needs to be drawn.
That's the line in the sand. And when we're done, you're done with him.
You're not getting invited to cookouts. No. Like we're not having none of that.
No
baby showers.
No more families.
And no more talking sprees.
We are done.
I just feel like
we're done. You can't be talking to my my family and stuff like that. I don't like you. We don't like you.
I think for me, like if I was to not be with the person, I'm not going to make the effort to keep in contact with the family because yes, I do feel like once I break up with that person, I mean, I don't know, I don't feel the need. Now, again,
it depends though.
It depends. Like I said, I had an older person where we kind of had a bond, so they would still call and check in on me, and I'm not about to be like, well, you know what? No, I'm not gonna talk to them because of this and that. I still wanted to maintain the relationship, you know, with them. I was okay with that.
And it depends too sometimes. Remember, for me, if it was me, I'm gonna keep the relationship because that's my family. So I mean, I wouldn't care whether you like it or not. Like,
but I will say this: I'm not about to be showing up at cookouts. Like we don't have that anymore.
I'm coming for a plate.
Well, I'm not showing up at. We can be.
Honey, I'm coming.
We can be prison phone pals, I guess. And
I won't even speak to you. I'm coming in. Hey, barbecue. I'm coming. I'm coming for my plate. So, okay, let me ask you this. And that was a good question. Thank you, Chelsea girl.
Yeah, thanks so much.
That was a good question. But let me ask you this. What about friends? Like, what about, say, for instance, and I know it could be different sides to this. Yeah. Let's say we're mutual friends. Like, let's say it was me, you, and I had another friend that I introduced you to.
Okay.
And me and my friend fell out, but y'all became cool. Mm-hmm. Y'all falling out too, right?
So I would say it definitely depends on the severity of why you guys fell out. Like if it's petty, you know, something where I feel like you guys can reconcile, then, you know, I'm gonna stay out of it. But I feel like I will be that friend and be like, come on, like this is silly. We about to meet up for brunch in DC and we're gonna work this out, you know. But I feel like if it's something like severe, like somebody fuck with your man, or like, I mean, they have to do something.
And y'all fight.
Literally, I mean, they constantly throw like 1,000 knives in your back. And I just see like their spirit, they're not a good person. And it just was something so detrimental. It will make me reevaluate if I would, like if they could do this to you. And remember now, I'm just the friend that you introduced me to. I can only imagine, what could they be capable of doing?
Well, what if y'all have a close bond? Because that happens too. Like sometimes you could be introduced to a person and you become closer with the other person.
Yes, exactly.
But what if you knew, like what if y'all grew up together? Like that's like if it was me and you.
Yeah.
I can't use that though because I just feel like if I fall out, you're supposed to fall out.
I know with you, I'm forced to. And that's psychotic. You don't own me. I got my own mind.
I own you.
Nobody's owned me since.
I own this friendship.
Are you crazy?
Yes,
that is narcissist behavior.
Well, I'll be a narcissist. I'm a Leo. It's all.
Well, you know what? At least you admit that you're a narcissist.
Well, no,
it's hard for people to admit that.
No, not a narcissist. I'm just big on loyalty. Okay, so I'm not petty equal. But I'm not that petty.
About
like it depends because if I like people sometimes disagree and fall out. So if I introduce you to somebody and y'all became cool and we fall out, I don't expect you, as long as it's boundaries, like of course, as long as that person not like talking about me to you or stuff like that. I can't. You're a grown woman. I can't get in there.
Absolutely.
But and I gotta trust your judgment as a friend.
Absolutely.
But if that person does something serious to me,
detrimental, or I feel like you said like something, right. We are pulling out, we jumping out the car.
On site.
And like I said, I just think it depends on the severity. Like I said, I will be that friend. I will be trying to draw you guys back together. If it's petty, I will hope that you guys will work it out. But yeah, I don't see the need to drop the friendship over something petty. No, but something detrimental, it will make me reevaluate this person as a friend. Especially if they've done something in a way to hurt my friend that I love. I'm gonna be affected by that.
What about family? Because you know family be having drama like that too. Like say for instance if it's like maybe cousins, you know, family fall out sometimes more than friends.
Family
and they get to that
out.
You have to choose sides.
Yeah.
Your aunt and let's say your mother and your aunt fall out and it's nasty, then the cousins get involved. Like
it could be possible with that,
side.
Oh my gosh.
Like you loyal, because you know mothers don't play that. Like loyalty.
I just feel like with a good structure of a family, you know, if people, I think family should be a foundation of it should be based on love, it should be based on loyalty. I feel like aunts, cousins, or whatever just falling out, there needs to be, and that's why I miss the big mamas back in the day. There needs to be someone that I feel like moderating, facilitating. Like you shouldn't want your family at odds. You know, big mama come up in there, she's gonna be ain't nobody fighting up in here. You know, and there should be. I feel like there needs to be someone in the family that can be neutral, that can kind of sit down and be like, okay, look, we are family. This is all. We are all we have. There has to be something where we can come together and bridge the gap. And then you have it where family just don't reconcile at all. I've seen that happen, and it's unfortunate. And then I feel like, you know, families are just torn apart forever. So what do you do with that when you got two people that just refuse to reconcile? And then you just think, and sometimes you don't know the severity. people can have so much, how can I say, animosity over the years with each other. It can start from childhood, then develop to when they're, you know, like maybe in their early, you know, like 20s, and then even if they go, you know, especially the old school people, they hold on to grudges, and they can go on. And again, because I feel like a lot of times, sometimes we don't have those big mamas in to just really just be like, cut this crap out. Like, we are bigger than this. Family needs to be based on love. And I do believe in that.
Is this a shout out, Mama?
Yes, AT's fam. I love them. They're like my family. Always
they are
open,
your family.
loving, with open arms. I love them.
Yes. But I realized too, and that goes back to, we were talking about this before the other day with just the disconnect with social media. Family has even become really distant. Like, it used to be a staple of when it's like holidays, Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever. Everybody, you know, you meeting up. You might take turns going over to this person's house.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting together.
Yeah.
Now stuff is so separated. Like, you got a group of people might go here, or some people might say, no, I'm gonna stay home and do stuff in my house. Like, I just feel like over the years things have really changed.
It
like,
definitely has
we'll be
shifted.
together
It's
no
like,
more.
where did we go? So where do we get so lost at with it?
I don't know.
You know.
It's become really distant.
Yeah, I just feel like, and I would even say, think about it too, with just, do people really sit down and eat at the dinner table without their cell phones anymore? You know, even when you look at that, like when you look back to the traditional day, Big Mama wouldn't have had that. She would have had to switch at the table and smacking all hands that would have been touching any type of technology. I mean, nowadays, I mean, you got some people, they may get in late, like maybe their kids might have already eaten, then now they're eating, or, you know, they have eaten or whatever.
That's me.
Just like the tradition. Yeah, I mean, I will be honest, like, you know, I sit at the bar, you know, I don't even sit at the bar here in my house with the bar stools in the kitchen island, not the bar like how you be at every other day. Actually, you know what? No, someone told me every day.
That's how come we can't sit.
I think every other day was trying to be nice and cover for you, but I'm not gonna cover for you any longer.
No,
I refuse.
It's only Monday through Thursday.
Oh, somebody said it was Monday through Friday.
No,
like a
Monday
job.
through Thursday.
Oh, okay.
No. I take Fridays off, and then Saturdays I get back to it.
And you get back to it. Okay, cool. And you know what? I think that's better. Okay.
I noticed that too, and I feel bad, but I don't remember growing up like that, sitting at the dinner table breaking. Girl, listen, but on a good note, on another note about our family and the bonds and all that other kind of stuff, like, I want to know what you've been watching on TV, because I know when we last was together, we were talking about Power. Have you been watching Raising Kanan?
So I will tell you this, I watched maybe about 10 to 15 minutes of just the first episode.
Girl, that's
Girl, I know I've been so busy, but I promise. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good.
You gotta binge watch. Let me tell you something, I absolutely
Would it
love
compare to my ghost?
Nothing compared
My
to
jogger.
But you know what, I will say this.
Drug
I like the fact that they show, like, you know, how it all started, and
Okay.
you get an inside look of Kanan, and like a lot of the perceptions that you would have, you know, how you see him and you may have thought he was like an asshole and
the bad guy. Yeah.
When you see him growing up and you see how his personality was, and they just showing like how he was shaped to be who he is today.
Wow.
And I don't know, the lady who plays his mother, Raquel, she is a bad sister, honey.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Okay, so
I absolutely
have
love
to
it.
really get back into it. Okay.
Shout out! I don't know if anybody out there watch Raising Kanan. If you do not, you guys need to watch it. I absolutely love it. Shout out to the person who played. I need to know people's names. I don't know. But the main character who plays Kanan, he's a beast.
Oh,
the girl who plays Jukebox. I should have looked it up because I really like them.
Okay.
You gotta watch it.
Okay.
And the
No,
mother.
I definitely will put it on back on the
And
list.
honey, them 80s fashions, honey.
Oh, you know, yeah, y'all know my 80s.
Girl,
and
let me tell you, she
90s.
brought out the little. Remember the short, like puff coats and.
Yes, I remember
Little
those.
boots, and she had a little Louis bag.
Ooh,
Yes. I was looking at all this stuff. It just reminded me of being like in
Back in
middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, because then we were
I
like
was in
middle school.
Yeah, but I remember like a lot of the stuff we wore back in the day.
I know. I mean, and look at it, it's being recycled.
Yeah,
now,
it is being
you know.
recycled.
Fashion is always recycled.
But yeah, I don't know who does their wardrobe, but it is
It's
so
like
on
perfect
point.
to a T.
Like yeah, it is on point. It really takes you back.
And
so.
I feel like if something is based in the 90s, it should be taking you there. So
I think that's
a stylist
the
on
80s.
set, they
No,
need
it's
to
the
really.
80s.
Oh, it was the 80s?
Yeah, it's based
Oh,
on
it was based on the, okay, not on the 90s. You know, I really gotta get into them and watch this thing. You see, I'm already disappointed. I know, I'm sorry,
When you're
life
a
has
true
been so
Power fan like
busy.
myself, you watch every.
I will be honest with you, when they killed off my precious ghost, I'm gonna be honest with you, even with the second one where it was based on Tariq and going to college, it took me a little while to adjust.
Me
it
too.
Just
I said I was going to boycott.
Yeah, it's almost like, it's like you want to boycott. You're just so biased, like, well, whatever. Ghosts ain't going to be on there. They're not on the streets of New York. I don't want to see it. But, so I think even with Raising Kanan, I just got to ease myself into this one. And I'm sure I'll get into it.
I boycotted, though. I did boycott.
Oh.
Yeah, like usually. No, I boycotted Power Book 2. Because usually I would stay up to midnight and watch it, but I was so mad. I said, you know what? I'm not staying up to midnight. I'm going to wait and watch it on Sunday. So that's what I did. I waited until the air and I watched it.
There you watched it. So that was your version of
So that was my boycott. But I still looked at it.
But you still look at it. It's like we're still lower because we know it's a part of Power.
And then I just kept watching like, okay, Ghost is coming any second. Ghost is coming.
Oh,
but then when they brought back Tommy, they redeemed themselves.
Yes, exactly. Okay. That was a nice treat.
Yeah, so and I know Forrest is coming out. Why am I think you guys need to hire me. I can be like a what do you call it?
Forrest?
I can be like an advertiser for Power. Yes, Forrest is coming out. I think it's called, I don't know, Power Book Force or Power.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
the Power Book 4. Okay.
Yeah, Tommy's getting the spin.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
And I thought they said Councilman Tate was getting one.
Oh, Lord.
No, I like Councilman Tate.
I hate his smirks. He got on my nerves.
No, I like Councilman Tate.
I know. It's like he's a character you love to hate.
Who else? Somebody else was getting a spin-off. Maybe that was it. Councilman Tate.
Was it just Councilman? Yeah, I can't see who else would be. The rest of them, and no one with us. Because you got Angela's gone. Of course, you know Ghost.
No, I have hope.
Unless it's Tasha. Look, unless it's Tasha.
No, she's not gone.
No, unless it's Tasha, like if they do like a 5 or something, like after Tommy, they could do Tasha and show how she
did.
Well, how she grew up and where she came from and everything. How her and Ghost met.
I wonder what show that maybe they probably showed it in Raising Kanan. I wonder.
Yeah, and I wonder.
Oh, I don't know though, because it is all about. But I'm sure they probably gonna have to show that part too.
And you know what? I would love to see how, because remember, Ghost had always said that Angela was supposed to meet him, I think, somewhere, and then I think she took off. I think after they graduated from high school, and I'm assuming that I would have loved to see their relationship.
I wonder they probably would.
Ghost and Angela's up until the point.
Once you watch Raising Kanan, you can see because they're only at the very beginning, so they got a long.
Okay,
they got a long way to go.
Okay,
so you gotta watch it. It's really, really good.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't know. I was watching All American, and I'm just mad that that's off right now. But I know they're doing a spin-off. I don't know if they're coming back or they're just doing a spin-off.
Yeah.
This one with is it Corey Harder? He's in it.
Yes. Tia's husband. Yes.
I love that.
So it's All American Homecoming.
Okay, yeah. So I saw the first episode of that. I like that. It's based on the girl Simone, I think it is.
Yeah, so it looked like it's going to be based on her. And I think, did they do the finale? That's why it was weird. It's like they kind of went into the spinoff. They didn't really give us no, because next thing I know, it was like All American Homecoming. It was weird.
I don't know how they're going to do that. It's going to be next season. I don't know.
Yeah, and then, you know what? No, I don't want to give much details for people that didn't watch it, but it'll be interesting to see when they bring it back. So.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know, guys. Let us know what you were watching. I need some suggestions because I feel like I run out of stuff to look at.
Well,
I just need a life.
You do need that
too. I watch too much TV.
Well, you know, I can say this. I started because I was like, I'm gonna get my money's worth on my Hulu subscription, but it's this series called Cruel Summer, and Jessica Biel actually, I think she's like executive producer, director, I can't remember, but it was pretty much about a girl that pretty much got kidnapped. She was found alive, but she was blaming one of the other girls for pretty much trying to take her place. And pretty much, it was almost like the girl was almost like she was the popular girl, and her the friend. Actually, I don't even know how they became friends because I'm kind of in the middle. But she was kind of like one of the most she wasn't so popular, and somehow she got into the circle. And I think she ended up seeing that she was held captive somewhere in someone's basement, but she never said nothing. So just think about, like, if I come to a basement and see you know, held there, the first thing I should do is call the police, right?
You should be trying to break me out.
Right, you should be trying to do that. I think she saw it and just was like, you know what? I think I'm having fun taking her place.
You would watch something.
Yeah, and not so fun and anything. I don't help. They don't have nothing else on. They took all my shows away from me, man. Because they took everything. So this is Hulu, and it's called Cruel Summer.
So can I use your Hulu password?
Yeah, I'll give you a few days. I had Netflix.
You can use my Peacock.
Peacock is free. Are you crazy? You have not given me nothing that has to pay.
I don't want to pay. I'm free.
I don't want your funky Peacock. That is free and it's bootleg.
It's not bootleg. It has all the good old school movies. I'm trying to help you out. Just with commercials.
I guess I'll let you use it for a few days.
Thank you. So what is it called again?
Cruel Summer. And it's on Hulu. I like Happy Summers too.
Hulu needs to give you a sponsorship.
Hulu, look, hit your girl up.
It's on Hulu. Do it again.
It's on Hulu.
Oh, I like it. Yes, pay me Hulu.
Pay me
Because I
Hulu.
don't think everybody's subscribing to Hulu. We look at Netflix over here.
Yeah. Oh no, I subscribe to Hulu because of the Handmaid's Tale. Oh my goodness.
Handmaid's Tale. I haven't.
Yes.
That's good.
So they are off. They have abandoned me too. So right now they ended. I think it was the 5th season or 4th. I can't remember. So I'm sure they're filming. I think if it's not over, honestly, I don't know. I need to check, but I really feel like they said they're coming back. Handmaid's Tale. Oh my, that was the reason why I actually got it because I heard so many like
It's
great
good like
things.
that. I gotta watch that. I gotta catch up.
Handmaid's Tale is great. I will say it's pretty.
Yes.
It's intense, but it's good. I love the
gotta watch
acting, like the storyline, like everything is just like wow. Like you see it and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe people are treated like this. And then you wonder like, oh my gosh, you know, like what if we were in a world? Well, I got some people would argue and say, in some ways, you know, the way they portray women, like it, you know, it's all over the globe. But yeah, it's a cool show.
Girl, but speaking of stuff to watch though, I you know what? A lot of the stuff I have been looking at is YouTube. Have you been catching up with like the Verzuz? Did you watch Verzuz?
I do actually. Yeah.
Did you see the last one with the Locks and Jadakiss?
Yes, girl.
I missed that one. I just was seeing like different people talking about somebody got that. Who they said some? Did they say Jadakiss snatched somebody's chain or something?
Well, I would say
Did you see that?
I was a little in and out of it, like half sleep. All I know is I saw Joel Santana come out, and I was just like, okay, I thought it was like 80 degrees outside. I don't know. I just saw all these layers of Louis Vuitton.
But I think they must do that when they're new. But did you see they said Jim Jones fell off the stage? Did you see that?
You know what? So I saw a clip after, so I must have fell asleep on that. I did not see it, but I know they had put a beach chair out there. I forgot somebody was sitting in a beach chair. I said, oh my gosh, they got major props. But I can say the highlight for me was, oh my gosh, and everybody would agree, Jadakiss. Like he came.
Oh, I love Jadakiss.
Killed it. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I love Jadakiss.
You cannot hate on the New York swag of rappers. Like Jadakiss killed it. I love his delivery, his rhymes. I mean, it was just, I mean, he murdered it pretty much. I mean,
but I like Dipset. I always used to like Dipset anyway.
Yeah,
Dipset.
I say Dipset is cool. It is,
Yeah,
but
I
I
like
just
Dipset.
don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
J-Lo.
It's J-Lo, but I love when their verse come like on the
They're on that
beginning.
song?
So Jadakiss, I think Jadakiss and Styles P might be. I don't know if it's fully the lock, but it doesn't even matter.
Why
The
not
point is,
remember that part?
he's on there, and I feel like J-Lo has 2 separate versions of that, but Jadakiss came on there and he killed
I
it.
remember that part.
Yeah, yes, at the beginning he rapped. Yeah, so
I just remember that part of the song. Oh, yep, you're right. He do.
He
I
killed
think
it.
that is
And I mean, I've seen the comments on
That is
YouTube and
Jadakiss.
everyone was like, oh my gosh, I love this version.
But
so
I
much
love
better.
Jadakiss anyway.
I love
Did you watch the one with
Jadakiss.
Soulja Boy and Bow Wow?
Now that I did not see.
Girl,
I
that was
heard
my
it was a
favorite.
darn
So you don't watch Soulja Boy tell?
Food Fest.
Girl, you crazy. That
No,
was
how was he?
Girl, well, first of all, I love me some Soulja Boy.
How was, I want to know, how did he come out? Did he make like this grand
First
entrance?
of all, you know he's so daggone extra. He's
Oh
extra as
Lord.
hell.
Did he have on a mink coat, dragon?
What did he have? Look, I'm trying to think what he had on. Cause
Yeah,
that
like
was,
what
that
did
was
he?
over
And
a
I
month
told
ago.
myself I need to watch it.
No, you.
That's actually something, you know what?
I think I'm getting old. I don't remember what the hell he had on, but it was good, girl. He was
Okay, it was
laughing
good.
And, yeah,
I heard that with cracking jokes.
What's that song he got that I like?
Now
What is it?
you.
Soulja. No, not that one.
You.
It's wait a minute. Soulja Boy. No, hold on. Soulja. Hold on. It's a says. What is it? Go Draco. Is it like that? Hold on.
I don't know.
Draco. Yeah, it is. Remember Draco. Soulja. She make it clap, clap, clap.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I remember that one. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, my bad.
I was supposed to do a
I think I got hopped up on my bed,
Hey,
turn my swag on, take a look in the mirror, say what's up. Yeah, get money. But let me remix it. Carrie Hilson. I'm sorry, I gotta put
Which
Carrie.
one?
Carrie Hilson, when she came out with the Pretty Girl swag.
Oh yeah,
She killed it. That was the anthem for women. I will say she did that. So you gotta give Carrie Hilson her
love to
props.
Bow Wow. Which one could we sing in his? Because we gotta show. We gotta leave Bow Wow. Hey kid.
Hey, little Bow Wow.
Not that one. You can't. That don't go. No. That don't go with that.
Oh, no.
We gotta do something.
That was the first one that came.
No, he got something. Oh wait. What's another one again?
I can't think. Ooh. Should we stop while we're too far ahead?
But I think Soulja Boy won that verse. No, but I love
so
Bow
you
Wow,
think so?
though.
No. Bow Wow got hit.
But
Don't
Soulja
get it
Boy, it's
twisted.
just first of all, I just love Soulja Boy because he crazy as hell. His
No, he is
personality.
crazy. He's nuts.
Shit, what happening? No, it's another not Superman. I love that one too. It's another Soulja Boy song that I love so much. Why can I think?
Haters
I know the Superman.
I got me some bathing apes. Yeah, so I just had to get that out.
I know it's not the song. It's not no gangster. Do that again.
Haters get mad because I got me some bathing apes. And that's all I know.
Hey, wipe me down. Wait.
My face, bathing apes, slipper edition.
He not wipe me down. Who's wipe me down?
No, you fool.
Remember that song? Cause I'm on.
Yeah, I'm on. Is it a down south rapper? I can't remember. This is so bad.
Bootsy.
Lil Bootsy. Is it Lil Bootsy? Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes.
Wait.
Shoulders, chest.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Shoes.
Damn. We need our black.
We're gonna go with Little Bootsy.
No, we need. That's not.
We need our phones.
We need our black card revoked.
I know we do.
If I had that game, I think our black card.
I actually do. So I'm gonna have to call you back over for a game night.
Yes.
Yeah, we can play black
I'm
card
trying to think.
revoked.
What is his name? Is it Webby? Wipe me down.
I think it
was Webby.
I think it was Bootsy.
No, it wasn't Bootsy. It wasn't Bootsy Badass. I know. It was
Okay,
Webby.
what y'all people think? Correct us if we're wrong.
It was Webby.
Y'all gonna go with Webby, y'all gonna go with Bootsy.
Bootsy. Don't let I'm sorry, Bootsy Badass. She doesn't know her. She needs her black card revoked.
I know, that's card number
Trap
2.
music trilogy.
I know.
That's my song.
I grew up in Arkansas. I did some time out there. Well, not time, because that's not like I went to prison out there. But I did an internship out. So
y'all need to get together.
Yeah, so I think I lost a little bit of my roots.
Watch that Verzuz, honey, because that thing was lit.
Okay, so you know, I'll definitely put it on the
list.
list.
Yes, honey, Soulja Boy was lit, so you gotta watch that.
Oh my God, he never disappoints.
Okay, so I know what we can do tonight. We need to binge watch the Verzuz.
Oh,
we can start with. We gotta start with Soulja Boy because that one get me a little bit more lit, and then we can move on up to the Locks and Jada Kiss.
Yes, I think that'll be nice. Yes, you'll be in for a treat with the Locks.
I'm looking sideways. Hold up. The door.
You ordered more wine again. You drunk.
Yes, I knew we was gonna have a sleepover. I needed enough to drink. Yes, so I'm gonna get the door. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, these chips are so good. I love these kettle corn
Yes, they
chips.
are kettle.
So classy, nice girl.
You know, I try to keep it a little classy and glamorous.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Yes.
Make sure you follow us, like, and subscribe. Chipz and Chipz with a Z.
And turn on your post notifications on YouTube. So every time a new video come up, you'll be the first to know.
Yes, like and subscribe. Go to Instagram, Facebook. I think we got to get a
go everywhere.
Snapchat. We'll have one, so just go there anyway.
Yeah.
Wait for us.
And just wait for us and maybe an account will pop up.
Too. Yes. Until next time.
Yes.
Stay safe and raise a glass and don't be ashy.
See you guys. Take care.
Bye.